That guy, he's awesome. He inspires me.
Really?
I even got a Photon Canon 2000. Wired edition, I know. The attachment is somewhere around. What?
This is for ruining Christmas, Anthony Noto. Merry Christmas, mother.
No!
I'm gonna go group text next, bitch.
Star Fox 64, such a great game, and that's why I'm reviewing it as my classic game of the week. But believe me, I have much more to say about it than that. Star Fox 64 was such a groundbreaking game for the Nintendo 64. It's near impossible to cram everything about it into one segment, but I'll try. Star Fox 64 is, for the most part, a remake of Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. It's about a struggle in the once peaceful Lilat system. The evil scientist Andross took over the system, and General Pepper quickly exiled Andross to the barren planet of Venom. When he eventually noticed strange activity occurring in Venom, he sent James McCloud, Fox's father, to lead an investigative team there. Team member Pigma betrayed and captured them, and only Peppy escaped to tell Fox what happened. Some years later, Andross invades the Lilat system once again, and General Pepper asks the new Star Fox team, now led by Fox McCloud, to help. You know, I always found it kind of ironic or strange that Pepper's entire army couldn't stop Andross, yet he thinks a team of 4 pilots, including one really incompetent pilot toad, Slippy, will stop him instead. Oh well, I guess that's the world of Nintendo. Anyways, this is where the game begins. You play as Fox and lead your team through the Lilat system, starting in Corneria and ending up in Venom. One of the cool things about this game is there's no one clear set of levels to take. Depending on your score, you can open up alternate routes through different planets and areas in the system, each with a varying difficulty. Your different paths take you through space stations, asteroid fields, ship graveyards, and even the system's sun. Most people think of the R-Wing space fighter when they remember Star Fox, but the Landmaster tank and Blue Marine vehicles were other vehicles you could pilot for a short time in the game. Once you reach Venom, you have one of 2 endings. If you're awesome like me, you defeat Andross and, surprise, surprise, Fox's father comes back to lead you out of his underground complex just in time before the entire place explodes. If you didn't play the game right, though, you instead fight a robotic version of Andross. After the medal ceremony at the end, he appears over the horizon, reminding you that he's still plotting out there, waiting to invade Lilat once again. But you could always just play through the game again and get it right the second time. Anyways. Once you beat the story mode, you still had other ways to play, such as the multiplayer mode that supported up to 4 players. You could find the R-Wing by default, but if you got a high enough score in the story mode, you could unlock the Landmaster or even fight on foot, armed with a bazooka, of course. Now, some 12 years later, many people keep coming back to this game. It's honestly the reason I got a Nintendo 64, and I still think of it as one of my favorite games of all time. But hey, I'm a sucker for flying games, especially if they're in space. Overall, Star Fox 64 aged well over the years and even had a re-release as a downloadable game on the Wii, mainly because of its superb voice acting, addicting gameplay, and its unique way of telling a story. I'm honored to say...
Whoa! Help me!
I'm honored to say...
This is horrible.
I'm honored to say...
Everybody stay alert!
I'm Steven Zarita, and that was my classic game of the week.
Do a barrel roll!
Back to you guys.